Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be diving deep into the Clermont twins and their undeniable impact on pop culture, black culture, people, from fashion to social media. These ladies have changed the game in so many ways. So let's get into it. But first, it's your girl, Brooklyn Lexi, aka Lexi London. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for all things Lex. Okay, all right. The Clermont twins, Shannon and Shanice, first gained fame on the Bad Girls Club, where their bold personalities and fierce style made them fan favorites. But their influence didn't stop there. I personally love the Clermont twins on the Bad Girls Club. I thought they were cute, sassy, and I love how high class and highbrow they seem, right? First up, let's talk about their fashion impact. So everyone talks about their surgeries, but I think their fashion impact has been bigger. Name another duo. The Clermont twins have always been known for their distinctive style, mixing high fashion with streetwear. So Givenchy mixed with Fashion Nova, and let's call that the Clermont style. And I thought it was unique, it was classy, and it stood out because it's two of them. So you always make an entrance and make a stance. They pushed the envelope with bold colors, unique cuts, and empowering statements, inspiring a whole generation of young women to express themselves through wardrobe, fashion, surgery, whatever floats your boat. I personally think the Clermonts inspire girls like the City Girls, JT, and all the young brown girls, because you never really see brown girls in the spaces they're in. We see the body types, but we don't see it in the spaces they have occupied. So I found that quite interesting too, and I don't think people give them the credit for that. Even though we laugh and mock them, they were on the first wave, like the Kardashians, to do this thing, and they really made a name for themselves with it. And we laugh at them, but we praise the Kardashians, and that's why they do things like that. So I don't know. The Clermont twins completely transform how we view body positivity in fashion. Their confidence and flair encourage others to embrace their curves and express themselves boldly. I remember the first time I saw them in a fashion show was the Yeezy show, and they were all dressed like Kim. And then I saw Nicki Minaj sitting on top of it. It was just like iconic Egyptian, it's giving me pharaohs kind of things. Now let's talk about social media. The twins have built a massive following on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, where they share their daily lives, style tips, and business ventures. Their ability to connect with fans is remarkable. They create a community that celebrates authenticity, and their following love for them. I ain't gonna lie, I was always interested in Clermont twins, but not as a fan, like a mega fan. But one day I came home and they were sitting in my lobby having a photo shoot, and that made me, once you see someone, you're more interested. So since then, I've been a little bit following up. Why do you think their social media presence is so influential, you ask? Duh, they're relatable. The twins showcase not just the glitz and the glam, but also the challenges they face. They honestly resonate with so many of people in their audience, making them feel seen and heard. So these are girls who probably went from not to hot, and I always thought they were still hot. I think they went from hot to her to enhance to Hollywood. But people forget that one of them went to jail. I don't really want to go into it. You can look at many places on it, but I'll basically just say quickly, her sugar daddy RIP'd, and she took that girl and ran up a bill as he probably would have wanted. But anyway, you can go find that out. One of the most significant aspects of their impact is their advocacy for body positivity. The Clermont twins has always been vocal about loving oneself regardless of social standards. And I feel like that's why they play with their image and their look so much, because they're trying to, first of all, meet fashion standards in their own unique Willy Wonka kind of way. And I feel like at this point, we just have to respect the black women who get the BBLs too, like we respect the white women who do. Ponder. Through interviews and campaigns, they encourage women to embrace their bodies and reject unrealistic beauty norms. Some people might criticize their wholesome body positivity, but their message is powerful. They inspire countless individuals to love their bodies and reject negativities and do what you want, change what you want, be who you want. And I feel like in this world, in 2024, that's kind of the message being pushed everywhere. Now, even though some of their decisions and choices I might not agree, we have to put respect on the fact that these women are business experts. It's crucial. They show that they can blend creativity with business acumen. Their success empowers others to chase their dreams, proving that hard work and anything is possible. I know you might only see these girls as like girls in the bad girl club, girl who went to jail, dating a rich man, but a lot of you girls wish you was in bed with a man who had a credit card that could even get to $20,000.
Jones back in Metro Jail tonight on new charges. The duo, known on social media as the famous twins, arrested for assault and disorderly conduct.
Fox 10's Lee Pack is on this story for us tonight. Lee, their latest arrest happened last night following a confrontation with a Mobile police officer.
Well, that's right, Shelby and Lenise. Depending on who you ask, they may be social media famous, but locally authorities are very familiar with the Jones sisters, and an off-duty officer actually recognized one of them who was wanted on outstanding felony warrants. It was here last night at the neighborhood Walmart on Government Street that an officer working security recognized Consuela Jones, wanted for outstanding felony warrants. According to Mobile police, as the officer was trying to detain Consuela, her twin sister Allie struck the officer, then fled the scene.
So I'm just saying, before we judge, we must walk a mile in these twin shoes, which is for. And it must be so cool to be born with your best friend, your ride or die, your business partner, and the person you'll become rich with. That sounds like a dream to me. From the womb to the bed of death, forever and ever. I don't know. How do you feel their impact has affected pop culture? Do you know who the Clermont twins are? What would you say their look was? What would you say you remember most? When was the first time you seen them? Let's talk about it in the comments. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Want it all, I won't leave a breadcrumb. It's what I thought a nigga said something. Thought a nigga said something. G-Block, all we know is red rum, red rum.